I am Hispanic. I live in Deltona, Florida, and I work as a part-time secretary for the church that I congregate in, as well as I am a baker. So now I just want to show you a little bit about my work area, which is my kitchen. So follow me. This is my kitchen. This is where I make all my creations and they come to life. So now you must be asking yourself, what are we going to do? So we're just going to do an interview so you can get to know me better. So come with me. How's my personality? I consider myself to be very caring, loving, persistent. I like to challenge myself because that way I find out about things in me that I didn't know I had. Uh, Also, what bothers me about people, um, I hate it when people are selfish, when injustice is done, when people only think about themselves. I really can't tolerate that. And also, I can't tolerate when people think that they deserve everything, that no matter what, they think that everyone owes them something. That's pretty much me, my personality. How would my friends and toughest critics describe me? I think they would say that I overcome obstacles. I don't give up easily. I fight for what I believe in for what I want. And pretty much, I think that would be all. What's my best and worst quality? I would say that my best quality is that I like to help people in need and also that I have a big faith. My worst quality, I would say that is that I'm very impulsive. What type of people push my buttons? People that don't have any patience, people that are pushy, that are bullies, that they think they can just walk over people and hurt anybody without caring. Uh, that really just pushes my buttons. You know, people that don't give a care about anyone and think that they are the best and they deserve everything in life. I don't like that. I don't think so. Describe my background and upbringing as well as how did it help me or hurt me in the baker I am today. I come from a humble family. My parents didn't really have much when I was growing up. They worked really hard to give my siblings and I the best they could in order for us to have a good future. And that taught me how to be humble, but also to be a fighter and not to give up and to fight for my dreams. My mother was really, I would say, the best person in my life who taught me to never give up, that I can always accomplish any dreams if I work and fight hard enough for them. So I guess that helped me to become the baker I am today because no matter how hard or how difficult a cake may come to me, I fight it and I overcome the obstacles and I get it done. How do I react to criticism? Uh, Sometimes I may not like it, but I accept it because it helps me grow. When people criticize me and they do it in a good way, I take it, you know, and I really do accept it because it helps me grow and better myself. Which character from The Next Great Baker in season 2 I would compare myself with? I think I would say that it would be Marissa or Nadine because they really fought to get to the top, putting their fears aside, their hurt, uh, whatever they felt, all those feelings, negative feelings, they just put them to the side and really made it all the way to the top. Do I feel my skills are better than the contestants from seasons 1 and 2? Um, I don't know if I would say that. Everybody has their special tricks and techniques, which I guess makes everybody unique in a good way. I do have my own techniques that I use, which have helped me create 3D cakes, and I've made several cakes that are very elaborate, and I think they've turned out very well, and I've been very pleased because of all the good feedback that I've gotten back from them. My food industry experience, well, I would have to say that I don't have any. I've never been to culinary schools or any cooking schools. Do I have any baking or pastry experience? The baking experience, as well as the pastries that I have, it's a little bit like 2 years that I've been baking. How I learned was because my aunt, who did take baking classes in Puerto Rico, taught me how to do her cake recipes. And from there, I just took it on myself. And everything else I've known, I've learned on my own. Pastries, I only know how to do a few pastries. I don't know that many. I'm working on learning how to do more. So that's just another challenge for me. My construction and technical abilities, I say that I think it's pretty good. I've done a few cakes where I don't have the cake pan for it, but I just come and carve it out, and they've turned out really, really nice. And I think that my hardest cake was the baby bag I had to do because it was the first time I was doing it. It was a 3D cake, and the first time the cake, I was not able to hold it up properly, and it was just coming apart. I had to redo it, and then the texture of the cake was right to the consistency as to where I needed it for it to be able to stand, and it turned out really, really beautiful. What specific foods or desserts I like to bake? I like to bake what we call a flancocho. It's flan cake. It's cake and flan made together, as well as what we call tres leches, which is three milks. I really do love those. They're really easy to make. What type of foods, baking foods, I don't like, I hate? I can't really say that I hate making any of them because I haven't had the experience on making everything, I guess, in the baking field. So, so far I've only done my cakes and pastries, and I like doing all of them. How elaborate and creative are my cakes? I think I would say that the most elaborate cakes I've made are my 3Ds, um, the pregnant belly one, and the baby in the bathtub, the baby bag, the three-tiered with all the little details and the stars for the Sweet 15, um, the wedding cakes, 9 tiered, with the lace coming down and the tulips on it. Uh, I think those were my most elaborate. They were the ones that gave me the most work to do on them. Uh, but I want better. I want to elaborate more and get to expand more and learn more.